Before the fall of the riders, before dragons vanished from the skies, before the name Galbatorix became synonymous with fear, there was Alagaesia. A land of ancient forests, immortal elves, wandering dwarves, forgotten magic, and dragons. This is the world of Eragon. The story of Eragon takes place in Alagaesia, a continent shaped by war, magic, and the rise and fall of empires. To the average farmer, the world is harsh and dangerous. The roads are unsafe, strange creatures roam the wilderness, and everywhere, the shadow of the empire looms. At the center of that empire sits one man, King Galbatorix. But Alagaesia was not always ruled through fear. Long before the empire, peace between the races was maintained by the dragon riders, legendary warriors bonded to dragons through ancient magic. The riders were judges, scholars, diplomats, healers and warriors. Their power kept balance across the land for centuries, until one rider destroyed them all. The bond between dragon and rider is the foundation of Eragon's world. When a dragon hatches for a chosen individual, the two become magically linked for life. Their thoughts can merge, their emotions bleed into one another, and over time, both dragon and rider become stronger together. A rider gains enhanced speed, strength, longevity, and magical power. But dragons are not pets. They are ancient, intelligent beings with their own personalities, ambitions, and pride. Some are wise, some are wrathful, and many consider themselves superior to every other race. For centuries, the riders maintained order across Alagaesia. But that golden age ended with the rise of Galbatorix. Galbatorix began as a dragon rider, but after his dragon was killed, he descended into obsession and madness. The riders refused to grant him another dragon, so Galbatorix took one. Together with a group of traitorous riders known as the Forsworn, he launched a war against the Order. Dragon fought dragon, rider fought rider, and one by one, the guardians of the world were annihilated. In the end, Galbatorix seized control of the empire and crowned himself king. The dragons were believed extinct. The riders were gone, and for nearly a century, Alagaesia lived under tyranny. That is the world Eragon is born into. Humans are the youngest major race in Alagaesia. Ambitious, adaptable, and often divided. Most now live under the empire's rule. Many accept Galbatorix out of fear. Others secretly resist him. The elves are ancient beings deeply connected to magic and nature. They are stronger, faster, and more graceful than humans. Their cities are hidden within forests shaped through song and magic rather than stone. Unlike humans, nearly every elf can wield magic. But despite their beauty and wisdom, elves are not perfect. Many view humanity as reckless and short-sighted. Beneath the Beor Mountains dwell the dwarves, masters of stonecraft, metalwork, and clan politics. Their civilization is ancient, proud, and heavily bound by tradition. The dwarves were among the riders' greatest allies during the Old Age. And many still dream of overthrowing Galbatorix. To most humans, the Urgals are monsters. Towering humanoids with horns and immense strength. For generations, they have been feared as savage raiders. But much of that reputation comes from misunderstanding and war. Like every race in Alagaesia, the Urgals possess their own culture, honor, and history. Magic in Eragon is governed by language. Specifically, the ancient language. To speak in the ancient language is to bind words to truth itself. A spellcaster cannot easily lie while using it, and to name something in the language is to gain power over it. But magic comes with a cost. Every spell consumes physical energy from the caster. Attempt something beyond your strength, and the magic can kill you. This system makes magic in Eragon feel dangerous, tactical, and deeply rooted in knowledge. The greatest spellcasters are not always the most powerful, but the most intelligent. The story begins in a remote village called Carverhall. A poor farm boy named Eragon discovers what he believes is a strange blue stone in the mountains. But the stone is not a stone. It is a dragon egg. And when the dragon hatches, everything changes. Because for the first time in generations, a new dragon rider has appeared. The world of Eragon is one of fallen empires, ancient magic, dragons, and forgotten hope. A world where language shapes reality, where power corrupts, and where the fate of nations may rest in the hands of a single rider. But this is only the beginning. Join me in exploring the wonderful world of Eragon on this YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this content, please don't forget to like and subscribe.